The sacral chakra is the second energy center in the body, located in the lower abdomen, about 4 fingers below the navel. It is associated with our life force and the energy of circulation. It is also associated with water and the vibrant color of orange. This energy assists us in letting go, accepting change, and transformation in life. It's also a direct line to our creativity, intuition, and sexual pleasure. When this chakra is blocked, it can lead to various physical and emotional issues, and it's important that we understand and address these blockages so that we can help restore harmony and flow in our lives. In today's video, we're going to talk about all of the signs and symptoms of a blocked sacral chakra, and then we're going to talk about ways that we can bring that back into balance. Hello, my name is Sunny, and welcome to my channel, Sunshine Wellness. Here we dive into the world of wellness, focusing on living our best lives through mindful practices and holistic health. Whether you're new to wellness or a seasoned enthusiast, there's something here for everyone. I believe life is a beautiful journey, and living our best lives is all about embracing positivity and making the most of every moment. A blocked sacral chakra can cause both emotional and physical issues, including emotional instability. You may find yourself experiencing mood swings when this chakra is blocked or unbalanced, or you may have lack of enthusiasm. You may even feel disconnected from your emotions. A lot of the times, we may even feel a low sense of self-worth or feeling self-doubt or inadequacy. And even suppressed desires, like being unable to express our needs and desires, especially related to our personal goals or relationships or pleasure. We often may feel a lack of creativity. So a blocked sacral chakra can sometimes stifle our creative expression and make it difficult for us to find inspiration or engage in artistic activities. And then there's the issues with relationships. When our sacral chakra is blocked, sometimes we struggle with intimacy or trust, emotional connections in relationships, and this all can even lead into a decrease in sexual desire or satisfaction and a low libido. Another way that it can manifest is just in general having trouble establishing a lasting relationship or feeling overly reliant on other people for emotional support. And it can also lead to depression and anxiety and fear of losing control in a relationship. These are also signs that this energy center is blocked. And it's also connected to our various physical aspects of our life as well. So sometimes it can manifest in chronic lower back pain or arthritis. It may be an ED issue for men. It can be hip issue. It can even be anemia or joint problems. And a lot of times we'll even feel low energy. Sometimes even kidney issues can manifest. For women, premenstrual syndrome that is abnormally more aggressive, and it can even manifest in an underactive way where it can affect our entire mental well-being. So what are some of the things that can cause a sacral chakra to become blocked? Some of the things include like using substances that affect pleasure, like alcohol or drugs. It could be excessive materialism. It could be a trauma related to SA and other SA assaults. It can be where a person has experienced physical or emotional abuse as well. And so some of these things contribute. And it also could be that there is a stress around a cultural taboo related to sensuality, and that can often bring feelings of shame or guilt for being sensual or enjoying that aspect of your life. And so it's so important that we recognize and sort of dig in and really figure out what am I feeling around this? Is it something that has happened in my past? Is it something that is currently happening to me now or something that I'm experiencing now? So what can we do about it? So as we know, the body and mind are connected, and what happens in the body impacts the mind and vice versa. And so there seems to be a connection between stored and unreleased emotions and tight hips. And so it's very important that we work on our hip mobility and hip flexibility. This is a great time, if you're not yet into yoga, to take up yoga and perform some yoga poses that support hip opening. And so yoga poses like butterfly or cobra are great hip opening exercises to activate and energize the sacral chakra. Another way to heal the sacral chakra is through meditation and visualization. Practicing guided meditation that is focused on the sacral chakra is a great way. Visualize vibrant orange and light glowing sensations in your lower abdomen. And then also just the affirmations. There's such a positive way to heal that negative programming that can sometimes be embedded in our subconscious. And so daily saying things like, I am passionate, I am creative, I have boundaries that protect me, I am fulfilled in my passions. My emotions are in balance. These are so important. Repeatedly saying these and just reprogramming your mind and spirit is a great way to bring that sacral chakra back into balance. Another way that we can rebalance our sacral chakra is to start engaging in creative activities like painting or writing or dancing to awaken your creative spirit. And if you don't feel up to that, just start small. Maybe get an adult coloring book and some colored pencils just to really reawaken your creativity, even in the smallest of ways. And doing something as simple as that can sometimes then push us to want to do more. And so engaging in something that's creative, and especially if it's something where you're using your hands, is a great way to re-engage yourself in creativity. And even consider things like gardening. Gardening is a form of creativity, as well as even just putting together an outfit is a way to be creative. It's a creative process. Enjoy pleasures, enjoy experimenting with food, maybe create a new recipe or a new dish. No one has to try it. It may not turn out great, but it's to get back into the flow of being creative and awakening that energy. And lastly, the element that is associated with the sacral chakra is water. And so this is an amazing way to bring balance and energy because it's so easy and so accessible. When we interact with water on a daily basis, we are mindfully connecting with this element. And so we can do things like just visiting a body of water and just sitting close to it. It could be that you live near a beach or a lake. You can take a hot bath or a mindful shower. That is great. And it's very important that you also make sure that you're hydrated, keeping clean, fresh water next to you so that you can hydrate whenever you need to. And even putting just a clean bowl of water next to your bed on your nightstand at night is another great way to connect to that energy of water and the sacral chakra. And just a few tips when you need something really simple to do, and that is just journaling. When you can write down your emotions, that can help you to actually really process them. When you write, though, be honest about your more complicated and negative feelings that you might be having, and write them down, what they are. If it's feelings of shame or anger, frustration or guilt, write them down, and please know that you're not alone. And then another simple thing that you can do if you just don't have the energy to do anything else is just surround yourself with some orange, right? That is connecting to the color of the sacral chakra. Just simply wear something orange or wrap yourself up in a cozy orange blanket, or if you have an orange throw pillow, just connect to the color and just start where you can. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content, follow me over on Instagram at Sunshine Wellness 24. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, be well.